A 7-year-old girl is in the hospital tonight. Shively police say she's severely injured after an accidental shooting involving her 11-year-old brother. Police tell us the siblings were playing with a gun that they found under a bed when it went off, hitting the girl in the head. Robert Bradfield is joining us live tonight outside Norton Children's Hospital downtown. He's been following this investigation all afternoon long since it happened. Robert, what do we know here tonight at 11?
Well, we have not been given an update on the child's condition tonight. However, we were told initially she was taken to the hospital in critical condition earlier this afternoon. We also know police did question her 11-year-old brother and the children's guardian, who also happens to be their uncle, and police telling us initially as well that their investigation shows there was no malicious intent. A comforting embrace after a frightening scene at the Shively apartment complex. A 7-year-old girl shot. Police say she and her 11-year-old brother got a hold of a loaded gun. They were playing with it when it went off, hitting her in the head.
We got the ambulance down there very quickly. The little girl was still with us when we arrived at the hospital.
Police say the children's uncle, who is also their guardian, stepped outside briefly when the kids found a gun in a locked box under a bed.
Apparently a handgun was found by the 11-year-old. The two began to play with the firearm. Obviously it went off. We're not sure whose hand it was in at the time.
The girl was taken to Norton Children's Hospital undergoing surgery. The girl's brother and their uncle were interviewed by police. Shively Police Lieutenant Colonel Josh Myers calls the shooting a horrible accident.
Guns should be unloaded and locked up, period. Mine at home are unloaded and locked up. And I have as much training or far more training than most people do. The likelihood of you needing your gun so quickly that you would leave it readily available and loaded is just, it doesn't happen. It happens on TV and in movies. It doesn't happen in real life.
Now, despite calling this shooting accidental, Josh Myers does plan to turn over this case to the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office for their review. Live downtown tonight, Robert Bradfield, 11 at 11.